In this episode of my Animal Crossing series, it is focused on May Mindfulness. May we all be mindful and more mindful in the month of May. We all know that Animal Crossing New Horizons offers so many therapeutic benefits. It's such a calming game with beautiful audio in the background. It encourages all players to focus on the present moment and reduce stress and anxiety. It's extremely predictable in the sense that you can create a routine or plant and harvest plants, kind of like what I'm doing here. And when you clean up the island, it's also very therapeutic and requires you to do things slowly, one at a time. I think what's also wonderful about this game is that you are fully in control of your space, decorating it, making choices, very specific choices about where to plant things, when to harvest things, when to sell them, when you're running low on money. How can you problem solve in the moment? You really can't fail in this game too. It's very low stakes. So that's what's really cool about it. And sure, in a scene like this where you're fishing, you might lose the fish, but guess what? Just walk to another part of your island, take your fishing rod, and give it another shot. And the thing about the game too is it causes you to focus, really. You have to really focus on the nibbling timing of the fish, and when it gets stronger, that's when you reel it in. Sometimes I like to have little challenges where I pick only the orange pumpkins, or I pick only the yellow ones or the green ones, and I guess how much money I'm gonna make when I sell it in the shop to Timmy and Tommy. Just a fun fact, I try to play Animal Crossing every day for at least 15 to 30 minutes. What's really amazing is that our 3-year-old daughter can play Animal Crossing pretty well. She knows the mechanics of the controls, and she also has learned how to navigate the island and memorize where things are. In the past year or so, I was able to get all of the crops. So on my island, I have every kind of possible tree and every kind of possible fruit and vegetable. Here I'm just picking up the tomatoes to sell, and I have my cute little spring outfit. That's another thing that really encourages mindfulness and self-expression is when you change their outfits. Kind of like here, I have a tucked-in ponytail, my Laila hat, a Hawaiian-style polo, some athletic shorts, and my husband's Adidas slides that he uses for outside. So it's really cool how in the game you can find real things that parallel things in your life, in your actual personal life. So here in this segment, I'm just sort of relaxing on the beach, cleaning up the beach, cleaning up my surroundings, and just enjoying the weather. In this video, you see a lot more of my island compared to episode 1. But yeah, there's different areas that I created for me to hang out on the beach. A hammock, beach chairs. There's a cot somewhere on my island. And yeah, it's really nice to just explore. The thing that's nice about this game is you can really learn the map, but every day feels super different, kind of like in real life. The possibilities are endless, and you really can think about what you feel like doing in the game. And you can socialize with your friends. The sound of the ocean waves, the wind blowing, the gift balloon that kind of is flying in the air, and you have to use your slingshot to get it. All of the sound effects can really help bring you into the present moment and notice these really little details. So here I'm just running around my island. My friend blocked me, so couldn't really walk here. In the game, you can't really tell people to move, but I ended up going around and sitting on the log. And after I kind of explored this beach a little bit, I decided to go to the museum on my island. But first, let me catch this fish really quick. Ooh. Ooh. Got him. Got him. I got him, coach. Got him. And then here is such a beautiful butterfly oasis. I mean, in real life, can we create something like this? It is so beautiful. Just having all these different bugs flying around. So, in real life, I mean, it's so fun to either go on a solo date to DC and go to the Smithsonian museums, or go to sightsee by yourself or with your friends. So in the game, it's very similar. Just in the comfort of your own home, you're able to explore such beautiful places like this. Look at all the different butterflies that I've caught in my time playing this game. You donate it to the museum, and Blathers will put them in their respective areas. But I wish this were a real place that I could go to. This is something I don't do often, and this is kind of funny how I'm not actually following the instructor, but you can do group stretching in the kind of main town hall area in the game. I thought this was really nice. It reminds you in real life to stretch, to move your body in low impact kind of ways. And it reminds you to slow down and breathe. Look at the granny from the hotel on the far right and the boat operator on the far left. I think they're relatives, actually, all of them in that hotel industry family. But this is just a really cute feature. Try to think about the stuff that you like to do in your real life to be a little bit more mindful, and what kinds of things you might want to incorporate this month. And coming up here, one of the last things that I wanted to talk about, in addition to just fishing, catching bugs, planting and harvesting things, walking around, talking to your friends, there is so much diverse music in the game. You can buy it, you can get it as gifts, you can gift it to people, but I just really think this is a creative part of the game. They have every genre imaginable, and it has such an Animal Crossing twist to it. I have a pretty good collection here. It kind of looks like a Spotify album. But hopefully you liked this episode. Stay tuned for episode 3.